Now, Jonny Blockchain talks to lots of exchanges, brings back the order books and displays the trading information on your My Portfolio screen and on the Arbitrage screen, and sometimes on the bell icon if you've got enough funds available. At the moment, you'll see that I've got free trades available. Now, the information can change so quickly. These trades can be there and gone in the blink of an eye. As you see, this one's only been available for 4 minutes. Okay, so that particular trade has only been online. It's been profitable for 4 minutes. This one 52 minutes, and this one 52 minutes as well. So if I have a look at this trade here, when I click the view button, what that does is it goes and gets right up to date information from the order books. And if I hover my mouse over there, well, a few moments ago that was saying that there was a profit. Now it's telling me that's a -1%. So you would be checking on these little pop-ups that you've got hover over, and as you can see, it's a sea of red. So that's actually changed from a profitable trade down to a trade that's not profitable, because when you click that view button, Jonny Blockchain goes out and gets the latest information from the order books. And as you can see there, that bell icon, the free is now changed to 4. So there's another new trade recently just become available. And if I go down the screen, this one's been online for 8 minutes. Okay, this one's been online for 4 minutes, and as they're changing all the time, you see this that will flicker on and off, and Jonny Blockchain will be checking the trades at a moment's notice. So let's just go over to the arbitrage screen. And if I click here, find the best trades. Now what Jonny Blockchain's done is it's gone out and had a look at to see what trades are available. And it's brought back all these trades, 135 fiat trades, 142 crypto one-way trades, and 94 crypto circular routes. And every time you click on a view button, the data is updated there and then. Okay, and again, if you was to purchase this route, the data is updated again before you actually do the purchase. And if it allows you to do the purchase at that point, the trade was profitable. Now, time is of the essence. If you're going to do a manual trade, you need to make sure that you get it done as quick as possible. But what the robot will do is it will try and, if you've bought a trade that's going to be executed by the robot, then the robot will do most of the work for you. So let's have a look at my routes. So as you can see here, my last trade that I did was with euros. And this robot did all of this trade, okay? This is what's called a true arbitrage. So it means I had both currencies needed, which in this case was euros and Bitcoin, on both exchanges. So on Liquid, I would have had euros, and on Livecoin, I would have had some Bitcoin. So there was no withdrawing. I didn't need to log into Liquid or to Livecoin, and the robot did all of this trade and gave me a profit. And then if I go down here, you've probably seen this in a previous video that I've done. I've made a trade here with this coin, and again, the robot did all of that trade. I didn't have to do any of that trade. It was all automated. And if I go down here, this is a manual trade, so it will never ever show here a button that's either a profit or a loss, because it's manual and the system doesn't know how much you traded with. But that was a manual trade that I did. So if I go down the screen a little bit further, so let's see if I can find a trade that was done with me doing some withdrawing. Let's just have a look. So I come up the screen. Let's have a look at this one. No, let's go down a little bit further past that. That was a big loss, that one. Let's have a look at this trade. No, these are all true arbitrages that I've done here. So I come down even further. Let's have a look at this one. Again, true arbitrage. So the robot on these true arbitrage ones, the robot does all the work. And if I do what's called a semi-arbitrage, then it means that I will have to get involved and do some of the work. So let's see if I can find you one. So here's a perfect example. So what the robot did here, okay, is it used my dollars that I had on Livecoin and it bought euros, okay. Then the euros, it exchanged the euros for this PPC coin. Then the robot asked me to do step 3. Okay, step 3 was to send the PPC coin from Livecoin over to HitBTC. The robot would give me the instructions of how to do that and ask me to tell the robot when it's done. and then once it's done, the robot will then keep checking HIT BTC to see when this coin arrives, and then when it does, it will automatically exchange it for Bitcoin. Then that Bitcoin, it will exchange back into dollars. And if I look here, if you look on this particular trade, I started with $6, and let's just see how that got on. This was what they call a return fund. So I started with $6 and 7 and got $6.34. But the point is that trade was to get the dollars back into the original exchange, because that would have been a trade that I maybe done further down, and I clicked on the return funds. So if you click on this return funds, it's showing me that if I do this trade now, I would get a plus 6.5% on the trade, which is just mind blowing. It really is. So there's how the robot works, and as you can see, that when we started the video, that number 3 at the top there went to 4, and now it's at 5. So Jonny Blockchain is constantly bringing back data from all of the order books on all the exchanges, and if you look down here, if I come right back to the top, you'll see that there's a consistency of exchanges that I'm using quite regular, and those ones are Livecoin, HIT BTC I use regular, as you can see, Livecoin, HIT BTC there, Bitfinex, again Livecoin, Coinbase Pro, but again Livecoin, Bitfinex, KuCoin, HIT BTC and Eximo, HIT BTC and Livecoin, Binance. So you'll see that the main exchanges that I tend to use that have the most trades available for me seem to be Binance, HIT BTC and Livecoin, and Eximo seems to be coming up the ranks as well. But certainly HIT BTC, Livecoin and Binance. So if you are looking to where to start, then I would drop in some deposits and funds into these sort of 4 exchanges, if you like: Eximo, Binance, HIT BTC and Livecoin. But if you don't want to do the 4, certainly do Binance, HIT BTC and Livecoin, because I see quite a lot of trades that's got HIT BTC and Livecoin in. As you can see, Livecoins seems to have lots and lots of trades. I've got a few here with Bitfinex down here, but again, as you see, Livecoin, HIT BTC seem to be the regular exchanges that seem to be working for me. And what I've done is, if I go over to my portfolio, I've actually deposited funds onto Binance, and I've got HIT BTC and I've got some funds on Livecoin. So I'm tending to trade between these exchanges. Okay, so that gives you an idea of how to really start your trade. So you really want to choose some exchanges, and as you can see from me, it's HIT BTC, Livecoin, Binance and maybe Eximo, and deposit a bit of funds into those, pop some Bitcoin into them. Then you can, at a later stage, if you wish, convert or exchange those Bitcoins on a particular exchange into another currency to do a trade. And I'll show you in another video of how I identify trades and how I convert my currencies into the currencies needed, or how I convert my Bitcoin or my Euros, or exchange my Bitcoin or my Euros into the currencies needed to do the trade. But in general, I tend to find that I've already got the currencies. So I hope you found that video interesting, and I'll see you in another one. You have an amazing day now. Bye now. Make sure you subscribe to my channel by clicking the subscribe button below the video. And once you've done that, remember to click on the bell icon. This will make sure that you get notified when I upload a new video. You have an amazing day, and I'll see you in another video. Bye now.